Tonight, a look inside Kevin Spacey's defense strategy. Lawyers for the two-time Oscar winner are building their case before his arraignment next month on indecent assault and battery charges. NBC Boston obtained audio from a preliminary hearing last week in which Spacey's attorney questions a police trooper who interviewed the accuser a year after the alleged incident.
He also never verbalized, according to anything in your report, he never verbalized the word, "Stop it. I don't get consent to this. I need you to stop." Nothing like that, correct?
That's correct.
Spacey hasn't entered a plea. The charges come more than a year after a former local news anchor accused the actor of groping her then 18-year-old son in a bar in 2016.
Shame on you for what you did to my son.
Spacey's lawyers cast doubt on the claims, saying the two men exchanged phone numbers, even smoked a cigarette together, and questioned whether a video from that night shows any assault.
And what the video shows is a person's hand make contact with the shirt. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Not any body part.
Correct.
It's only one of more than a dozen accusations dating back to the 1980s against Spacey. In a bizarre Christmas Eve YouTube video, the actor appears to defend himself, channeling his House of Cards character, Frank Underwood.
But you wouldn't believe the worst without evidence, would you?
Spacey and his attorneys have not returned a request for comment, but last year his reps said he was seeking treatment. Spacey's arraignment isn't until January 7th, but it's his reputation that's already on trial. Matt Bradley, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.